Hi again, guys. So the first few videos we talked about stress, and like I said, today we're also going to review the past simple and the present perfect. So let's take a look here. Past simple, we have already talked about this before. So past simple, we use the auxiliary did. We use regular or irregular verbs. Okay, so basically the past simple is used for activities in the past, and those activities are finished. Okay, so here is an example. I worked yesterday. Okay, so I worked yesterday, it's finished, it's over. Yeah, if you want to ask me a question, did you work yesterday? And negative, I didn't work yesterday. Okay, so these are some examples that we can use with past simple. So not only those activities are finished, but I'm also mentioning the time of the activity. So that was yesterday. So we use time references when we use the past simple. So yesterday is one example, the day before, last week, 2 weeks ago. Okay, so these are some possible words that we can use to refer to the time of the activity. Okay, so that's one of the ideas in the past simple. Okay, present perfect, on the other hand, we don't mention the time. Time is irrelevant. Okay, we focus on the activity. So I have lived in Australia. So it doesn't matter when. Okay, here the most important is the activity. Okay, so I have lived in Australia. So we're talking about my life experience. Okay, time is irrelevant. Okay, we're focusing on the life experience. Okay, on the activity. So, question: have you lived in Australia? Okay, so teacher, have you lived in Australia? Okay, this is something we can ask using have. And then finally, I haven't lived in Australia. Okay, so I haven't lived in Australia. It means this experience in my life didn't happen. Okay, so so this is something that we have already discussed before. And today I want to include the use of those two words. Okay, so with the present perfect, we can use for or since and for. Okay, note, many students, sometimes I hear science. No, science is something that you study in school. Here we have since. See, very short, since. Okay, not sincy, since, right? So since, you describe the beginning of an activity. Okay, so since. So I have worked as a teacher since 2005. Okay, so that's when I started my activity. Okay, so I have worked as a teacher since 2005. So this is what? The beginning of the activity. So that's when I'm going to use since. But if I want to say for, I'm going to describe the duration of the activity. So since 2005 until today, that's 20 years. So 20, no, 15, sorry. I have worked as a teacher for 20 years. 15 years, sorry. Yeah, I'm not good with numbers, right? So for, we're describing the duration of an activity. So see, basically both, they're the same. It's just how I put in a sentence. Since is describing the beginning of an activity, and for is describing the duration of the activity. Okay, so here we have the time, the duration. Here I talk about the beginning of the activity. Okay, so that's when we use since and for, and we use it together with present perfect. Okay, because again, we're describing life experience. Okay, the experiences I've had in my life. Okay, is that clear? I hope so. So you will have the chance to practice those activities. Okay, you have the Word file and the PDF with the answers. So do the activities, check everything when you finish, and then when you feel that you're good to go, you can move on to Unit 6. Okay, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Goodbye.